So you guys
and you never
smashing.
invited me.
Got her Christmas presents.
You got her.
What the fuck?
What?
Whoa!
Not like a bunch, just like a couple things.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my god!
Oh, Mo, you alright?
Oh my
Mo!
god! Oh,
Mo, fuck you all! Fuck you all!
no! Oh, that train's going through me.
Oh, that's a sponsor!
Oh,
Listen!
hey, you, simp!
Ah, I knew he was gonna say Sim! What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Logically Podcast, and this is 2023. How you guys feeling? Good?
I feel fantastic, man.
Dude, end of last year was awesome. Oh, obviously, today we were supposed to have a guest, but COVID got in the way of that and a little bit of a storm that we had. So our guest is not here today, but he will be on soon, which is a huge guest, like I said. 16 million followers.
Huge guest.
Huge.
But I mean, it is what it is. Like, I get it. Like, shit happens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We had a storm and all that kind of stuff.
It was a bad storm. We're getting smoked right now, actually, outside. Not by like snow, but rain. So
I'd rather have snow than rain. I'll be honest with you guys.
really, yeah.
I
Well, you
hate
love to
getting wet.
snowboard. I hate getting wet too, though, especially when it's cold out.
I'm a cat. Seriously, I hate getting wet.
You're
If I'm going, it's funny that I said that, right? Like when it's raining and drizzling, I hate that.
yeah.
But like I can go to the beach and jump in the water, no problem.
Right.
But when it's raining on me, I just hate it. I'm like a goddamn cat. I don't know what it is. I can't
I'm
help
a goddamn
it.
cat.
I'm a goddamn cat.
So something that I think would be really fitting too is it's the new year. What's you guys' New Year's resolutions?
Bruv, my New Year resolution is to be able to bench. I want to join the 1,000-pound club, right? I want to bench 305. That's the last thing. You saw me at the gym, and you saw the weights that I was putting up and down.
It was impressive.
Yeah.
Mine would probably. I think you guys would be impressed, but I'm not drinking this year.
Dude, congratulations, man.
I'm not drinking this year.
I'm actually glad that you said that because I think that's something that's actually going to help you. I'm glad that you're going to be quitting that out. I'm very proud of you.
No, thank you. I appreciate it, man.
Absolutely. What about you, scumbag?
Oh, he's taking a vow of silence for this year.
Hey, man, we're doing a podcast over here. How are you going to take a vow of silence?
I mean, yeah, it's weird. I get that it's weird. I mean, I think we should be supportive of him. You know what I mean?
What the fuck? Are you not going to speak? That's it. You're just gonna look there with your bright blue eyes and fucking. This is the most unbelievable.
I think you need to be more supportive.
I think you're a fucking piece of shit. What are you doing?
Oh, you meant 2023? Cheers away.
Holy shit, man.
How long?
God, your face is just unruly today.
So I think it's gonna be cool. We're going to be the first podcast with someone who's taken a vow of silence.
Yeah,
I think it's pretty cool.
yeah.
So Joe, okay, that man. Can you do that one more time? I need to read it better. It means he forgot to masturbate before he left this morning, so he's a little on edge. Yeah.
You're gonna blast everybody with your semen, dude. That's exactly what he said.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Really? He is new on this.
He's about to Superman you.
Okay, you already fucked up.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah,
That's pretty good time.
you're such a fucking quitter, dude.
I did all right.
Holy fuck.
And obviously another thing too. This is gonna be one of our shorter episodes, and by the way, I am gonna slow down on this, but represent Jim Beam Apple. So this is gonna be a little bit shorter of a podcast. We want to just kind of have fun, start off the new year, kind of just chilling. So
Are you still upset that I fucking broke your fucking whatever bullshit that
I
you were
kinda
trying
wanna
to do?
backtrack. You were kind of fucking mean.
You know what you are? You're like a college girl. I'm gonna go to the gym and
You just
work
called me
out
hot.
and lose weight.
You just called me hot.
you just called them on.
As much as I appreciate that, Mo, inappropriate.
Yeah, you know what's actually the most unbelievable thing? The copious amounts of girls who tell me about your blue eyes, it actually makes me upset.
You're supposed to let me know about that, Mo. You're supposed to.
Yeah.
You're supposed to send him the name so he can slide.
Hey, Joe.
Remember when you made fun of me for not being? You think I
Time
wouldn't
out.
be a good?
Shut
no,
up.
No, you shut the
up.
fuck up.
You're
for
not
one
being a
second.
team player.
Shut up. hey, Joe. Guess
Whoa.
what though? Guess what?
What?
They can be bots.
Nah.
They can be all bots.
Not if they have nose rings, Mo.
Ooh, they could be
They're
bots. It's fake bots.
You know what's funny? One of
That's
them
right.
does have a nose ring.
Listen, send it my way. I'll talk to him.
What do you guys think about the people who have like the ring that goes like under their like on their teeth?
Bro,
Oh, it's like above their gums.
I'm not a fan.
bro, I'll be honest with you.
I'm not a fan.
The whole, even the septum ring, nose ring
The
or
middle
whatever.
one? Is it septum?
Dude, it's the most ugliest thing I've ever seen in my entire fucking
Shit,
life.
that's kind of
dude.
critical.
He
Mo.
went right at it.
Bro, I'll be honest with you guys. I worked in a farm, so we had to do that to fucking cows and stuff like that, cattle.
Oh.
So every time that I see that, I just literally, that's all I think
That's
of.
what you think about?
I think of bulls.
Yeah.
You think they're bowls?
And it's, I'm not gonna lie to you, like the little nose ring on the side, cute. The little hoop ring on the side, cute. The middle part, guys and girls, fucking don't like it. I think it's weird.
I feel like
But I don't,
rappers can pull it off
I don't have any
because they're extra.
rappers can pull it
Like
off.
the ones that are extra. Like
Do you see Drake doing that?
no.
Trey couldn't pull that off.
Do you
man.
see Young Thug doing that?
Maybe in
Yes.
I know.
Yeah. Young Thug does do that.
I don't think Young
Young Thug has a nose ping right here.
really.
I swear to God, you walked right into that.
It's that new emo bullshit. It's that.
We
It's that.
did it again.
Pull it up,
Oh my god, no.
Young Thug. By the way,
Leak? Did you just leak my video?
Yeah. Just a little bit.
surprise,
We're gonna
surprise.
talk about that right now before I forget because I will forget. This is obviously early 2023. Super happy to announce I'm going to be dropping every month this year, and it's starting with my single called Snowstorm that actually drops on the. Podcast. My first question.
That was weird.
I'm gonna have to start over on that. Hold on,
Yeah,
let me check
restart.
something while you're doing that.
Restart that.
You're gonna have to cut that out. You're gonna have to just cut that. Cut it
I
completely.
won't cut it because that's funny.
That shit that happens. This is real life, Mo.
We don't pretend to be anything we're not here. We fuck up.
Yeah, but we can be somewhat professional, you know.
Oh, that's professional. That was an honest
That's right.
mistake.
You know what Most said? He's right.
Honest mistake. Smiles.
That's
That's
the second
his
time
eyes.
we made that mistake.
All right, go ahead. Do the thing. You're gonna talk about your
Well,
music
I mean,
video.
obviously, you guys got a little glimpse of it. You guys, so I have a music video. I'm dropping every month of 2023. So I'm dropping a new song, new music video every single month. We recently just finished the music video for Snowstorm, which drops on the 11th, which is obviously, as you guys know, is in a week from now. Maybe not. I don't know when I'm going to post this clip, but regardless, what did you guys think of the? I know you guys have known the song, but what did you guys think, honestly, of the video and the song itself?
You want me to go? All right. So to be completely honest, I've known you a long time, right? Like at least a couple months or whatever. No, longer than that.
Since last Thursday.
Nah, dude. So you had me come over today. You're like, yo, check out the new video. I was like, dude, after watching it, it was fucking sweet.
Fuck yeah.
But after we talked about it, it's fucking dope. No, I'm not even joking. It's actually a sick video, and it's gonna be sweet when that shit comes out.
No, I appreciate that. What you think, bro?
I liked it.
Black Jesus.
Thank you very much. But I'm not Jesus. I'm obviously Moses. Because I part the legs of women. But what I was saying, clip it.
That's kind of a good one.
That was really good. Very impressed.
No, I like the music video. It has a very nice aesthetic to it. Very good taste. I think there is a huge cliffhanger, and cliffhanger. It's the same thing, right? You guys butcher the English language too, right?
Okay, we all do.
Yeah.
I don't know half the words we talk about.
I'm just like, yeah, sure, whatever. No, I think it's a good music video. I like it. There's a deeper meaning behind it. Obviously, I think that you're a great singer and a rapper. So I like when I can actually hear the lyrics. So I think it's super dope and I like it. And I think a lot of people will like it as well.
No,
And that's me
that.
being very critical of your music.
Yeah.
No, it's clean, bro.
But you're short. So, anyways, Joe.
That always somehow slides into the conversation. It's like, oh, you're
It
great.
always comes at the greatest time, though.
Yeah.
It's like
Hey,
belongs.
you know why I'm in a saucy mood right now?
Yeah, what's up?
Saucy mood. I don't know if you guys remember this, but a couple of weeks ago,
Is
right?
Mo's Corner coming out?
No, well, couple of weeks ago, right? You talked about all the girls who messaged me at bots. So go fuck yourself. You told me that you're more cut than stronger than me. Remember that?
I did not say stronger than
You
you.
said cut, Mo.
And then more cut, whatever. Mhm.
There is a video online with a pretty good amount of views showing that I am not stronger than you.
You got to admit, Monday when we were benching, and then you
That
saw
was
me.
impressive. That was really impressive.
Yeah.
That was like crazy. Like I didn't honestly think that was like an easy. I mean, not easy, but you don't really see that much.
What was it? 225?
You wish.
290?
285?
I was 290.
Oh,
It's 290,
How many
yeah.
plates is that? Is that like 2 plates and
2 plates and a 2 plates and a 35.
yeah, that's some fucking weight.
Yeah, I'm close.
some weight.
I'm trying to get that 305, 315. I want to get to 315 by summertime, as long as my shoulder holds up and everything. But right now, I'm just in the phase of building up to it. So whenever you guys see me, right, I do a lot of pyramids. So I'll warm up 135. Right, get the blood going, stretch, and do all that. Got my shoulder moving, and then I'll instantly jump to 225.
Mm-hmm.
225 is the minimum. 10 sets. I mean, not 10 sets. I mean,
So you can do 10 reps of that.
I can do 15 reps of that easy
Holy shit.
of 225,
I got 80.
and then I'll do 245, 255, 5 for 5, and then I'll do 2 heavy sets of 285, 290.
Yeah. Dude, my biggest problem, because we did chess when we just saw it. We go to the same gym, and we ran into Mo when me and Joe just went.
I'm famous in that gym.
Yeah, and
Yeah, I'll admit that. Mostly.
it's like I've been not used to like in the past couple of years, but back when I was younger and I would get recognized all the time.
Yeah.
That's like you're like a celebrity in that gym.
I
And
know.
people come up to us, like we're working out the other day and some girl comes up to us and she's like, Mo, make you guys come here. And we're like, yeah. It's like, you friends with Mo? She's like, yeah. I have no idea who she was though.
no idea.
She had black hair.
Oh yeah.
I think-
There's
yeah.
quite a bit of them. I mean, shout out to Jordan. Shout out to Victor. Ty, my boy, shout out to them. They support the podcast. They like the podcast.
Ty's a
I
beast.
understand.
Nice.
And Ty got the biggest quads I have ever seen in my dude.
Thick veiny quads.
The other day I was hanging out with them right at the gym, right? I was working in and out with them, you know what I'm saying? And they do lift competitions or whatever. And these
Yeah.
boys they're big. The big boys.
Wait, Ty does lift comp?
Yeah.
Oh, when we say Ty, we're not talking about our guest Ty
We're
that
talking
we
about
had.
my boy Tyreek.
Yeah.
Just so I'm playing.
Jesus Christ.
I'm playing.
What the fuck?
Wow. Okay.
It's supposed to be new year, new us. What the fuck are you doing?
New year, new us. Come on.
Being the same motherfucking me.
Yeah, but
Cheers.
so
Cheers, buddy.
my boys, they all do lift competition. I'm just gonna keep going on. And these boys are some of the most strongest, thickest boys you will.
Wait,
fucking see.
I don't think I heard you answer my question. You said Ty competes.
He competes.
Yeah.
Victor competes too. I think Jordan competes. Just dude, these guys, the amount of fucking weights that these guys just fucking lift. It's
So they're power lifters then.
Power lifters.
Yeah.
They're incredible. I'm
So
talking
they're
about like 4, 5, benching 300.
Jesus.
Are they pro?
Deadlifting. I think they are pro, yeah.
They get paid and stuff.
I don't know if they get paid, but I know they bring home some hardware.
Yeah.
a lot of
feel like-
gold.
Yeah,
I
I
feel
feel-
like it's more like you get sponsored, like,
Yeah.
but not paid.
I think they go through the Power Doctor. I don't know if you guys ever heard of him.
What is that?
I mean, it should be a guy that we should have on the podcast. I'll try to make that work. But he is a professional coach for all these powerlifters.
Right.
And he sets them up with programs, meals, everything. How much reps, how much weight, what's the range, everything. Dude, I see some of their workouts and I'm like, holy fuck. Me just slowly working in with them a little bit here and there, I've noticed that I've gone stronger.
Yeah.
Well, they know like the proper way to do it.
The proper way to do
That's
it,
huge.
how many reps to do it in,
Right.
what to give your body a rest and everything is fantastic.
Right. I heard that like resting is huge when it comes to
Huge.
powerlifting,
They do
which it is in general.
2 to
but-
3 days off.
Yeah, well, because they
But then
really they really fuck their stuff up.
but then they go. They have an off season and on season. When they're on, they're fucking on like six days a week, 7 days a week sometimes,
Yeah.
twice a days. It's ridiculous how much weight they fucking. Those boys are strong as fuck. Shout out to those boys.
Yeah, good for
my
them, man.
boys.
That's awesome.
All right, Joe, what's going on with you, man?
Nothing, dude. Excited about 2023.
What's going on with you? What's going on with the ladies?
What do you mean? What the fuck?
What do you mean
the
what
ladies?
what's going on with the ladies?
Nothing,
I
bro.
always talk about women.
Well, you always got something going on. I'm
Of
very
course.
private.
Let's get Joe's.
Chet
for
knows
you.
that. I'm very private.
Yeah, he's very proud. He didn't tell me.
No,
shit.
I don't tell anybody about that.
Have you been on a date recently?
Yeah, of course.
I followed you.
I mean, I see.
I
like-
followed you.
What are you talking about?
I followed you. I hired a private investigator.
Okay.
Right? You know that show, To Catch a Cheater? It was To Catch a Joe. So I hired this dude.
Flattered.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm getting him the pictures that the guy took.
Oh yeah, please do. We
Not
fought-
me.
that's you in those fucking Venetian sunglasses, Louis Vuitton driving shoes. That's you with the
You're a Venetian sunglass. What to say about that? Give a fuck.
Yo, you know what I really want to do today? And you said,
Hold on, let him finish.
Yeah, let me talk about me a little bit, Chet. Come on.
sorry.
Jesus.
Sorry.
So yeah, no, I've gone.
Oh my god. Shut up.
Give me my moment.
Yeah, fuck. Go.
All right, come on. But yeah, no, I go on dates once in a while. I'm just, I don't know. I used to be like a lot more of a all over the place kind of guy when I was younger, but I'm slowing down, Mo.
I'm the oldest one here.
Yeah, but just 'cause your age doesn't make you old, Mo. It's
No,
your experience.
My bad knees does.
Shit.
Yeah, I got a bad knee. I got a sprained knee right now.
Yeah, Chad fucked himself up.
You fucked your ankle up.
I
too.
didn't know it was my knee.
Oh, it's your knee.
My left knee sprained. I had a 200-pound fucking piece of hardware fall on it.
He's injured.
But I can walk fine. Yeah. What do you got to say, Mo?
Oh my god, he's giggling.
What are you giggling about?
What's so?
I'm injured
funny?
and you're fucking laughing at me right now?
yeah, I was
Is this a serious joke?
I was gonna say get big.
My knee is getting big.
His knee is big. Dude. It's in pain.
It's full of water.
It actually feels fine right now.
Ugh.
It doesn't look fun.
Look at that.
All right, so no ladies.
No, I there is like when I see girls.
you.
Man, put down your
Shout out
dirty
Savannah.
Air Forces. The fuck's wrong with you? So no ladies right now?
No, I mean I've been hanging out with a girl, but I don't know like where it's going.
Is that why you've been ignoring on phone calls?
bullshit, dude?
I'm calling you out right now on the pod.
Oh, it's getting called out. Usually I'm the one calling people out.
By the way, I hope
I'm
you
in the
guys,
middleman. Don't put me apart.
I hope you guys know when I get a phone call, right, and I could be in the middle of something. Let's just say, for example, I'm in the middle of a lady, right? I still pick up and text back. You know that, right?
middle of a lady. I'm inside of her right now.
What's going on?
Hello.
Hey,
You called me the other day. There was another girl. There was a girl in my bed.
I know.
Yeah.
No, I feel like it's every time I talk to you on the phone. That's kind of what's happening. You're never gonna get a loyal girlfriend as long as you're on this podcast because you fucking air out your dirty laundry like a motherfucker.
yeah, man, you.
I
look
don't
like
want a girlfriend.
You sleep around.
I don't. I know. I don't want a girlfriend till at least after Valentine's Day.
What?
Yeah, so I
What?
can avoid all the holidays.
Yeah, avoid all that shit.
I don't know, man.
So what's up, Joe? Are you getting serious with this girl or what? What's going on?
No, man.
Here comes the train.
I'm really not. I mean, I don't know.
What do you mean you're really not?
Shout out to our sponsors before we get going.
Yeah.
It's coming. It's coming right now.
All right. So what do you mean you're not gonna
Here
get
it
serious with
comes.
this girl?
I mean, I've been hanging out with a girl, but we're not. We're just like kind of
Sponsors on the
dating.
way.
I don't even know if it's that. I mean, I've been to her apartment and like stayed over a few times.
So you've been
Wait, you
serious.
stayed at her house
Yeah, and we've gone to like bars and stuff together and shit.
so you guys
and
are
you never
smashing.
invited me.
Got her Christmas presents.
You got her.
What the fuck?
What?
Whoa!
Not like a bunch, just like a couple things.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my god!
Oh, Mo, you alright?
Oh my
Mo!
god! Oh,
Fuck you all! Fuck you all! No.
oh, that train's going through me.
Oh, that's a sponsor!
Oh,
Listen!
hey, you, simp!
Ah, I knew he was gonna say Sim! I knew he was gonna say
I
Sim.
didn't know giving gifts
What did you get her?
was a simple thing. Well, I can't tell you, bro.
No, time out.
What do you mean you can't tell me?
I got her things that are in relation to stuff she likes.
Butt plug?
I would get her that.
Did you get her that?
I love how
No.
Time out, Joe. You said you don't. Do you see a future with this lady?
I do really like her, but I don't.
Don't
But
answer
it-
that.
you
Don't
don't
put him
see-
in a situation to answer that question.
Did she know about the podcast?
Of course she knows about the podcast. Don't put him in a situation where he has to.
She definitely knows what.
I mean, I really want to know too, but
he
we're not
got
going to
her-
get the real answer out of him
I mean,
even off camera.
no, I'm being super
I
honest.
mean,
right
here's
now.
the thing. You
Do
got her.
Do you want to answer that question?
Does she know about the podcast?
No.
You got
Where
her.
he asked.
You got her a gift, so you must be serious. By the way, shout out to my dirty shoes. My workout
Are they dirty
shoes.
today?
They're terrible,
Let's fucking go.
terrible shoes.
Let's
Look at
fucking go.
About time.
About time you look like a piece of shit.
these. I know.
Fucking
I know.
hate you.
You just called me a black piece of shit. Clip it.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Okay, the last. Okay, when we were going through the edits of the last one, you made me look so racist.
You clip that out.
Because you said, no, I'm actually going to clip it because it's hilarious. I don't give a fuck because I'm not racist. But when you were like, you said, oh, I'm sorry about what we did to the blacks. I've never said that.
no. What I said was
You said blacks. I never said
I did
that.
say-
You said it, Chad.
no.
I said it now.
Yeah.
God damn.
Somebody clip it and take it out of context.
Bro, I'm waiting for those days to come because it'll be hard.
Once
on
we
us.
blow up, people will do that.
Here's the thing. What I said was, oh, you're snowboarding because the blacks don't. I said something along those
See,
lines.
that's so derogatory. I would not have said that.
But we can't get canceled.
no,
I mean, I'm pretty sure me as a person can get canceled.
they
if
can definitely
people
hate
think-
Chad. Yeah.
if they think I said that.
I'm saying it. You've never said it. I'm saying it. I'm trying to make a joke
No,
about
no,
our
I-
friendship.
No, it's great. No, and I love that.
Awkward.
I no, why, I fucking hate you. No, yeah, no. I mean, I honestly like when I edited it, I thought it was funny. I wasn't actually worried about it.
I've said horrible things to you. Off air, some of the worst stuff that you can say to somebody.
And I've said some fucked up shit too, but that's the best type of humor.
Yeah, exactly.
We live in such a
when
soft
you texted me
world.
yesterday, I'm not going to say what you said, but you texted me when I was hanging up the phone.
Yeah,
When I was hanging up the phone, I said something.
that's what started it.
and then you texted me something.
He said something. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. It's not
Here we
that
go.
bad.
It's your life that's about
He
to
was
be ruined.
like, he was like, we're on a phone call. I'm in the middle. I'm in New Hampshire at the time, and he ends it with "Black Lives Matter." Just screams it. Just, and then I texted him after. I'm like, "White lives matter a little."
All lives matter.
Whoa,
Whoa.
Don't say that.
What are you?
That's a protest to their protest.
Saying
You don't listen to Jordan Lucas?
no.
Hey, you know one thing?
All
that-
lives matter is.
But before we get into that,
We should get into that.
we should get.
'Cause I think that's a good conversation.
That's a good conversation we should have in about like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
So, anyways, go back to you and your lady. Sorry before
shit,
we
we're
interrupted
so
you.
on
yeah, let's go.
It's really not much to talk about, man. I don't like to like make assumptions about anything, and like I'm also like,
Do you feel like it's gonna? Do you feel like she feels a certain way?
oh, I know she likes me.
Oh,
but-
maybe did she just like your dick?
I mean, I don't know.
Do you have a nice?
Definitely
Do you
a
have a
giver.
nice penis?
I've never heard a complaint about it. Yeah, honestly,
I
I'm gonna clip in some Mo's all serious, like he's really actually curious.
like I need to know the answer.
no. You know how I know? You know how I know you're serious about what you said and you're like just 100% honest? Because if a guy has a small dick, they'd be like, "What are you talking about, bro? I got a fat hog." Guys who have
That's
big,
always Guys
guys who have big hogs or a nice piece never ever talk about anything. That's what my friends. They're like, "Oh, you probably have a small dick." I was like, "Dude, I'm black. I got a BBC.
Because I was born
I got
this way.
nothing to
it's
worry
in my
about.
genes.
Yep.
I got nothing. I got a small dick. Okay, I got a small dick. Doesn't matter. I don't care."
Yeah, I mean,
Logan Paul goes on his Impulsive show all the time, and he literally talks about how small his dick is.
Logan Paul.
it's not about the size, man. It's how you use it.
Nah.
Okay,
it's-
see,
no,
but that, what
no,
do you
no,
think
no,
when
no,
someone
no.
says that though?
No.
I know you didn't mean it in any certain way, but
No, I
when
ain't
someone
aiming at
says
myself, I'm
that,
just saying.
Here's the
what
thing.
is it? Size of ship, motion, ocean thing or whatever.
Size of the ship.
You
It
never
ain't
heard that?
It ain't the size
It
of the
ain't the
ship.
size-
It's the motion of the ocean.
Yeah, motion of the ocean. It's like a really old. I actually had an old hockey player teammate that got kicked off the team because he put that in his yearbook.
That is absolutely 100, bro. Shadow of a doubt. Fantastic.
I know.
Fantastic.
And plus, it's really like about like as long as you can make it like a
It-
girl
it really
climax, it doesn't matter how big your dick is.
Yeah, absolutely. If you can make your girl
don't
bust
care.
all kinds of nuts, right?
Yeah.
And as long as you can bust one nut, right?
Yeah.
It's all good.
You really have to take a woman's needs into consideration as a man.
But when I was younger, I used to not give a fuck. I used to be like,
Wow.
I'm busting me nuts first.
I
and
think we're
then
all,
when I grew up to becoming a man, right? Because I was a young boy,
Yeah.
immature, not understanding, right? Became a man. Now it's like I got to make sure my lady gets hers first.
Oh yeah, man. Of course.
And if she can get a second or a third, then I'm doing a good job.
I aim for that.
If
first.
a girl does, if you can please your girl in bed multiple times, she ain't going nowhere. It's the same thing with the same.
Well, we do live in a scary world where I feel like even if you do that, it's just people. That's how they work now. Girls love attention from everybody. I think a lot of guys do too. A lot of the guys in the entertainment business, like I love attention online.
I hate attention online.
I hate it too. After 10 years of it, I hate it. Like I absolutely hate it. Everything I post, I have anxiety. You can ask this kid.
CJ Howie, you want to see my boobs?
See, but that's the thing is 9 out of 10 times those
That's
are
cool.
not the comments you're getting.
Go fuck
When you're in the
yourself. I hope
public-
you die. That's what you're getting.
That's closer. Yeah.
Yeah, I got like I probably said on I think the last episode is the whole the reason your grandma. I had a music video for my grandma that passed away. Right, it was called Grammy Pub Part 2 because I made a Grammy Pub Part 1, which is about them going downhill, and then 2 came out, and someone commented saying the only reason that your grandma killed herself is because your music sucks.
No, she said she was like,
Like that doesn't even make me mad. What?
no. Remember, they said the reason your grandma killed herself is so she didn't have to. Listen
Yeah, I didn't
to
have to
music.
listen to your music anymore.
Shit's
I was trash
just-
back then, but she
That's
didn't
still
kill
too
herself
far,
for
bro.
that, guys. She didn't. I asked mom.
She knew.
She had cancer.
No, she was just old
Oh.
Yeah, man.
and saggy
Dude,
and
stop.
stunk.
Stop.
I'm just kidding. I love my grandmother. I love my grandmother. Everybody does that.
No, yeah, man. The mean comments thing, man. We had an incident, obviously. And I know we're just jumping all over the place. We're the most
No, I like this conversation. I really want to
the
have this
most
conversation.
inconsistent podcast.
Yeah,
ever.
but these are the ones I like the most because we're not doing it for the cameras.
Yeah, no, we're, just
We're
like
talking.
Just
I
the
love
boys.
this.
so
It's my favorite.
Yeah, the whole mean comments thing. When I was doing my last podcast, we used to get mean comments all the time, like horrible comments, like it's like
People trying to cancel you.
Yeah,
I remember that. You said something about.
yeah, because we're talking about like the transgender rights or whatever.
And they didn't
I get
say
it, but
anything
it's-
wrong. They said their opinion.
Here's the thing:
It's y'all is soft.
it's like that's the thing, man. It's like I'm not soft, y'all soft. The people who are on the keyboard warriors, they're mad soft. It's like, dude, what are you doing? Where's your podcast?
Well, did-
Where's your shit? What do you got up to life? Bitch, you ain't benching 285. You ain't doing a podcast with your homies.
That's right, Mo.
You ain't trying to fucking, grow and better yourself. Sometimes it takes a long time to get to where you're going.
Right.
You do take some missteps, but you eventually will get there. Look at us. We're trying every day. Every day we're trying.
And we have
Every
a
day.
following.
We have a
We
following.
have a good following. And you know what's dope about our following is we haven't gotten one complaint from them. The only complaint we got from somebody,
just random people.
it was a random person.
So random.
Why? Because I didn't reply to their when you get me on the podcast message that we get like 100 of them a week. But not calling you out because I don't know it's you. But if it is you, Joe sees you, and he's the one that put that in my mind. Joe is the one that thought it.
But
Sorry, man.
even with that, I've noticed that when I get negative comments now or whatever, I just plow right through it. I don't even think about it. I don't try to read it. I'll just go through it because I know the real ones. I know the real people who got my back. I know the real people that I do this with. I know the real people that message us. Like, let's be honest. Like Real Young Swag, he messages us directly all the time. He's one of the biggest supporters. Pat is always there. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? And other people in between, you know what I'm saying, like Bars Over Bars, those people, everybody supports us. I know the people who support us. I see them. I shake their hand.
Yeah,
I'm
there's
physically
the-
aware of them.
Yeah.
Everybody else, the keyboard warriors, the people who give, who comment nice things, I appreciate it. Thank you, y'all. We appreciate every single one of y'all.
It's not
But
even the
other
comments; it's the likes that's showing that you're like viewing it. I love that.
Yeah.
It's like I
That's
just
all that matters to us.
I never once ever typed a bad comment. I never once left somebody a bad comment saying you
Right.
suck. I hope you die. I don't have enough time to give a fuck
Right.
to do that.
Dude, so
If I don't like it, I don't watch it again. I
Did you
move on.
see
I don't
how-
try to cancel anybody. You pussies.
straight up. Did you see?
Strong
Okay,
words.
so we had the video of last episode you guys saw and had a lot of questions with the clip. We got a lot of messages on the Logically page about what the hell happened the other day.
Oh yeah.
With the thing that happened next door in the door and shit like that. And fuck. Oh yeah. It started to get a lot of buzz. Like we got like 10,000 views in the first hour buzz. And one of the comments said, someone commented saying, I think you saw it. I think we all talked about it. Oh yeah, you guys are just so important. And did you see how the Logically page responded to them?
Yeah.
The most respectful way ever. What does he say after? Oh, I can't really say anything bad after that. And then he
he's
followed us after.
and he does. Hey, I appreciate the follow, but he also does. He's in the music industry. He does beats and all. It's like,
Oh, wow.
why are you hating on us?
It's
We're in the
envy.
same genre.
I didn't
It's
even look
because
into
so
it.
many people put in so much work for so long, but they don't put in the actual work to take that next step to get noticed. They're just putting music out, but they're not doing the distributing companies. They're not doing the promotion packages. They're not doing stupid little photo shoots that you don't even want to do when you're tired as shit. And you know what I mean? There's so much. You can't just make music anymore without someone doing it for you or you doing it. Like it's a full-time job.
I mean,
if
trust me, this podcast is a fucking full time
I was
job.
gonna say, if
Oh,
people
it's
knew-
a fucking full-time
How
job.
much
Even
money we
setting-
drop all
even
the
setting
time?
up like the podcast before we do it, dude. All the lighting and everything
Takes us like 45 minutes
Yeah.
before we even get to the podcast.
Yeah.
Just setting up the podcast, the clips, the reels, all the stuff that we do, posting it on YouTube and everywhere else. It takes us a long time. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
obviously we're doing it to get, let's not be real. We're doing it so we can eventually gain monetary values, right?
I mean, that's all we can hope for that.
So we can eventually get money off this and we can get paid and hopefully we don't have to work anymore, right?
Well,
That's what we're doing it for.
We've officially seen our first dollar sign.
Yeah, we did see a dollar sign.
We saw our dollar sign
yeah.
for sure.
We saw our first dollar sign. Hopefully more to
And
come.
another thing too, our YouTube is at the point where we're very close to being able to monetize because of the amount of time people have watched our videos.
Really? The
You
watch
need
time.
4,000 hours of watch time. Our videos are an hour long. I can't remember the exact number. I don't want to hype it up, so I'm not going to even say a number, but we're getting fucking close.
This is exciting.
People are watching the shit. People
I
are
love
watching
it.
more than the first 5 minutes.
I love it. Everybody who watches and our stuff, I appreciate it. I just don't understand the whole fucking mean comments and negativity, but I also do understand this is the part of the internet that we're in.
Jealousy. Another thing with that, TikTok is the biggest place for the hate comments. People say that there's not much hate comments anymore because you can't say anything. TikTok is ruthless. TikTok's
Dude,
bad.
I saw something on TikTok and I wanted to get you guys' perspective. It was a TikTok
Wait.
stitch of
Wait.
this-
You already just said.
What?
Oh my god, it's hitting me now.
Give me. Did you download TikTok?
No.
How'd you see it on TikTok? Then how'd you know it was called a stitch? You're a fucking liar.
You're a TikToker.
You want people to think you're all fucking tough.
No, I'm not.
You're a
tough.
TikTok. He's on there. He's like dancing and shit. Popping that pussy.
Oh my god.
Name
Wait.
3 things that start with P. Popping your pussy. No.
Yeah, what's up with that?
So
then?
I was watching one of my favorite YouTube channels. It's called Strawberry Park. 3 guys who do a lot of reactionary videos, and then I also watch Playback. Shout out to them, and I watch Abba and Preach, right? And they do a lot of commentary videos, right? And I love them because it gives me my perspective, because I get different types of perspective. I love getting all kinds of perspective, and then I can finally sit down and I can think of where I fit in all those, perspectives, and then I can have my own opinion on certain things. It's good to get perspective. So it's about this dude who stitched himself into original reel or whatever TikTok that this girl's like, I'm in X place. If you want to hit the gym with me, let me know. And he just says, I'm here, I'm in this place, let me know. The level of hate, he went viral, but the level of hate from women that he got was ridiculous, that he reposted another video of him crying and saying that he's emotionally broken because he got so much hate from like girls saying, "Oh,
Some people can't handle that.
you're ugly mole rat, you're this, you're that,
That's-
you're terrible, your grill's effed up." And he's an average looking dude. He ain't no Drake. He ain't no Jason Derulo. But you know,
That was beautiful.
but he just got completely smashed. And
It takes a really long time to get used to that, and you have to learn. Like, okay, I was talking to Joe about this the other day. Maybe
let me finish what I was gonna say.
Oh, I thought you were done.
No. But I was gonna say how would I feel if that happened to me?
It might happen someday.
Well, that's what I'm going to tell you. This
Yeah.
is exactly what I was getting into.
Good thing I have your shoulder to lean on and cry on.
Hell yeah, man. And even if it happens to me, I won't say anything until I'm alone.
Dude, for God's sakes, man.
Dude, you're always doing this shit. Come on.
So with shout out to Smart Water sponsor us. So
Look at him. He wanted to talk so bad and he's fucking blanking.
What is gonna be said?
oh, okay. So what I was talking to one of you guys about the other day is the fact of so there's a lot of people. TikTok's a very easy app to get a lot of views on a video. Doesn't mean you get a lot of followers. It takes a lot of work to get a lot of followers. Like you really have to bring people in.
It's easy for you to go viral.
It's easy for you to go viral, but point is, sometimes it's only one video. It's not always a couple videos. But so I've seen a lot of people lately who are getting like people I know that are like girls, females. I know them. I see them on TikTok. I see a little bit of everything on there, and they post something and they start getting hate comments, and they're like replying like super aggressively. But the problem is there's only like 3 comments of people talking, if not one, of people talking negatively to them. Imagine like with a lot of the viral videos I posted one video, and I'll bring this up. That it was called when the baby wouldn't stop bugging the mom, so she was out the mood. And it showed the back of the couch, me walking by the back of the couch, and you hear a baby cry.
This video is really actually kind of funny to me. Though.
And it's like I'm like walking out all pissed, and then you hear the little baby cry, and I like just look down, and I do the biggest fucking swing slap, and you hear slap, and I had thousands of people hating on me. I posted another video because it got taken down by TikTok, and I was like, when people actually think that you did that, that's what I said, and I was like, well, I didn't, whatever. People come to me like, you have a lot of explaining to do.
They think he punched a baby.
They think they thought I hit the kid.
There's
The
no
baby. I don't have a baby. I mean, it was a hard swing though.
It was
so
a
if
pillow.
I did hit that baby, god damn, that'd be bad.
That's
No
what
more
I'm saying.
baby.
Like people,
But a
like
lot of
they think that.
comments-
It's crazy.
It's almost better to get a lot of hate comments than 1 or 2, because 1 or 2 feels personal. But when there's so many, you can't control them. You better fucking get over it, because that's what you just got to deal with.
You gotta
Yeah,
have thick
yeah.
skin.
You gotta have things. You just gotta not read the comments. I don't read fucking comments. If I have a viral video, I won't read the comments. If I have a video that's not viral, I sometimes read the
I
comments.
read the comments because obviously we know our friends are commenting on it, or people who like us are commenting on it. So I'll read it, but like I read it from my own personal Instagram. But like the last few clips we've been posting, it's been getting good views. So like I know it's not
We're on a very very steady pace.
very good steady pace. But
Facebook is going down though. I know exactly why though.
Well,
why?
Because I connected the Facebook and Instagram instead of doing more work, which I was doing before. I tried to make it easier, and it's fucking it up.
I think it's the holiday season too. That's
It is a holiday season, but it's been going on for the past like
Month.
3, month, and we're getting like 4,000 views minimum in the first couple hours. To now we're getting less than 500 views on there. Man, it's because I'm not posting them separately.
That's the thing. It's a heartache, man. It's a goddamn heartache.
I'm just gonna keep pushing. I don't care, no matter
Oh
what.
yeah, keep pushing.
We're gonna
it.
keep
We're gonna
trying.
keep pushing, no
Yeah.
matter what. I don't want to make I don't want to go back to the hard way. I want it to work out the way we're doing it. You know what I
If you
mean?
just stay consistent, dude. It will. Plus, I like doing this.
I mean, it's great.
Hey, what were we gonna talk about earlier before we got into this?
Yes. Wait. No.
Hate comments. What were we saying? It's a good topic. Oh, Black Lives Matters.
Yes.
No, it's the all
Do we really
lives
want to end this
matter.
episode off like that?
I don't really want to.
Really?
No, actually, you know what? We should get into it. We
Why?
should.
I really don't care.
We should get
I
into
mean,
it.
I mean, now it doesn't really matter.
I mean, it always does matter.
No,
for sure.
no. I mean, I mean, the movement that it's kind of lost its luster a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, that was the problem when
Because
that
we
when
found
that,
out the people who were doing Black Lives Matters were actually just keeping the money for themselves and buying $1 million properties and fucking
Dang.
giving
Well,
each
see,
other
you know what's
fucking
fucked up?
money.
I didn't
These are
even know there was-
charitable fucking profit and they're fucking scumbags.
I didn't even know there was that.
But what do I know? I'm just a black guy.
Yeah, but that's the thing too. Is like I don't think that has anything to do with race. Anyway, I think that people started a movement and it took off and they got excited.
they
I don't know who started the movement. What race started the movement?
I think
I don't know any of that.
Obviously, you know, it started by these black women. They started the movement. They started the trend BLM.
Well, I remember that, but I also remember a lot of white people pushing it a lot, but they were using it to have an excuse during these. Wasn't supposed to be riots. It was like in downtown Portland. I lived right on Cumberland Avenue when that happened.
That was the biggest pile
who
of
was
shit.
breaking into those stores?
That
White
was-
people.
Yeah, that was just a reason for like white people to start like breaking into stores and stuff.
Well, I don't even think it was really a race thing, but it was the lack of understanding of everybody.
Yeah.
Like when I brought up Jonah Lucas earlier. Have you heard? I don't know if you heard the song. You should listen to it. It's a great song. It's a black man and a redneck. Of course, they had to build the
This is
stereotype.
when he said the N word and he goes, "You don't understand me because your people steal," and then he goes, "You don't understand me because my people used to be in chains."
Yeah. So well,
I know that song. It's a
yeah. Well,
viral
they kind
song.
of just went back and forth. Like, and one of the biggest things that worked out is with the All Lives Matter. I didn't understand at first, as a lot of people probably didn't, why that was such a problem. And because it is true, in reality, like everybody on this earth matters for sure. But during the time, what Jonah Lucas said, that's a protest to my protest. You see what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Like my protest is BLM.
I love how you're telling a black man, if that makes sense.
Well, but you're not saying anything, so I don't. You're like
No,
the
I'm-
whitest black man I know.
Yeah,
So
I do pay my taxes. I'm
You pay a
looking
lot
at
of
you.
them.
I'm looking at you, and I'm trying to interpret what you're saying, and then I was gonna retort when you were done.
Mhm.
That's what I was doing. I went into my little debate mode. Sorry.
I just thought there was a lot of people who didn't actually fully understand it who
Can
were
I-
getting involved.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I thought BLM was the thing was the dumbest thing I've ever fucking heard in my entire life.
It's interesting. Like perspective.
See, he can say that. We can't say that. I think it's
No,
good
no, no,
that
no.
it happened, but at the same time, I think it happened the wrong way.
It
It was like a clout thing.
It wasn't a fucking clout thing, dude.
Well,
It
with
was-
the people
it was
I know who
it
were
was-
running certain protests, yeah, it was a
Dude,
clout thing.
It when I'm going to work as a black man to try to feed my family and there's a protest in front of me and people are not letting me go to my job so I can feed my family and pay my bills, but they're telling me BLM matters and I'm stuck in the fucking freeway.
But
You and your whole movement can go fuck yourselves.
Yeah, it's kind of counterproductive. It's not very helpful.
For us to have a BLM movement and then riot, destroy cities, and some of y'all may not like what I'm saying, but this is the truth, and this is coming from a black man.
you're allowed to
It's
say
a
it.
hard pill for y'all to swallow, and not you know who did a march right?
Who?
MLK.
I was just gonna say that
There was no looting. There was no violence. They
it was
walked
a peaceful protest.
from
Yeah,
where?
yeah.
From where to where did they walk from?
Yeah, history's not really my thing, to be honest.
And it's funny because he's the one that wanted to do a
They
trivia
walked to the
night.
Capitol.
Not on history. bro.
People took buses from Birmingham, Alabama,
Yeah, okay, that's
all the way to Washington D.C. They went to the was it Abraham Lincoln statue, right in front of that fucking pond, and that's where MLK gave "I Have a Dream." That's where that speech came
Speech
from. You
of
know how
a
many?
lifetime.
You know how
It's
many?
crazy.
You know how many people were in that? Over 1 million people,
Whoa.
right?
Huge
There was
number.
no looting. There was no destruction
It was a
of
peaceful
property. It was
protest.
a peaceful protest.
Peaceful
If
protest.
we did a peaceful if BLM did a peaceful protest and there was no such thing as we're gonna fucking go into people's fucking stores. By the way, where all these BLM marches was happening, I hope you guys know it's happening in brown and black communities.
It was also like local stores. So it was like
So why
small-
are we destroying these local stores
Yeah,
that
they're like
are
small
owned by
businesses.
Especially-
small businesses,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And see, the thing is, as soon as that happens, and white people were doing it too, taking advantage of it, and black people were taking advantage of it. As soon as that happened, guess what? That movement has lost all credibility.
Yeah, and that's really what happened to it.
If black people said, "Hey, white people, don't fucking do that. You're making us look bad," and stop them, then the movement has more credibility. And then we come to find out that the people who organized BLM, right, the chapter of BLM or whoever, BLM, Black Lives Matter, the people who organized it, we know now that they did a nonprofit, but they were taking money and they were giving it to their own families and buying homes and not helping the community. So not only did we just lose more credibility, we've lost the ultimate credibility because our own people are not helping black people. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, here's the thing. We
is so
said
intense.
we said Black Lives Matter, right? People said all lives matters. Then people said Black trans lives matters. Then people said cops lives matter.
Yeah.
So guess what we did? We just jumbled everything together, right?
Mm. Yeah.
There was at that moment there was a singular point. We're tired of black people being killed by police officers.
Mhm.
That's what
Right?
started.
And
the
that
whole
was
thing, right?
that. No, that was the point.
George Floyd was
Yeah.
the reason that started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The man who got shot in a wheelchair, that was the reason why that started. The man that was put in a chokehold, that was killed
Yeah.
because he was selling loose cigarettes, was the reason this protest started.
Right.
Right? It started because of violence towards black men by police officers. Right?
Yeah.
That's where this started. So then everybody else said, hey, let's jump on this. Let's make this into a propaganda.
Yeah.
Not a movement, a propaganda. All right,
make
so
this
we're
a
going to add
popularity
this. We're going
contest.
to add this. We're going to add that. We're going to add this. And then you had white conservatives saying, fuck that. All lives matters.
Right.
And that's where you get that I oppose your movement.
The protest to my protest statement that I made.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where that came from.
Yeah, I totally understood. I knew exactly what was happening when it was
Do
happening.
black people have it harder in the United States?
Yes.
Is the answer. You guys say yes.
I say yes.
Congratulations.
Because
I say no.
there is a lot of racist and stereotypes. That's why I say that.
Hey, with all due respect,
I say they have it harder because of the stereotypes.
There's still an older generation that has different thoughts. you
Hey,
know?
That's the problem.
Hey.
Sanford. Do you see what happened in Sanford?
hey, with
They
all,
had a whole march of racism last year.
hey, with all due respect, I don't give a fuck. You won't be racist? Cool. Do you, boo boo? I don't give a fuck.
say that.
I can get in my
Boo-boo.
car and I can go anywhere
Yeah.
and move away from. Why? Here's the thing that
I'll
I
say
never
the
understood.
stereotypes.
Why do I have to fit a stereotype? Why do I? I'm a black man who came from the Middle East. That my mom's black, my dad's fucking Middle Eastern white.
Well, let me tell you.
I'm doing better than 90% of Americans. Today.
No, you are, but let me tell
I'm
you
a
something.
success story.
You are a success.
Have I ever?
Like The
have
Blind
I
Side.
ever been faced with racism? Absolutely.
yeah.
I got arrested because I fit a description.
The motorcycle thing.
Guess what I did? I gave my paperwork. I was legit. Right?
For you, man.
Let me tell you
They
something
said,
that I
"Alright,
heard when I
cool."
was in Florida.
I got out of handcuffs. I didn't go on social media and bitch. I didn't go on social media, TikTok and cry. I didn't fucking blast on no police officers. You know what I did? I moved on with my life. I got too much things to worry about. I got too much things to worry about to be fucking saying all cops are racist. I got too much things to worry about saying
Because they definitely aren't. They definitely are not all racist.
If you guys really want to talk about something fucking productive, why don't we talk about the fucking black on black violence? Huh? How about we talk about the fucking 250 people that just got fucking murdered and got shot in fucking Chicago on fucking Thanksgiving weekend? You guys want to talk about that? Like J. Cole said, let's talk about some. Let's talk about that. Like A$AP Rocky said, hey, you want to talk to me about fucking police brutality? Let's talk about black on black brutality.
Which is a huge thing.
Let me
But
ask you something, Mo.
as soon as we say that, that goes against the fucking grain, right?
Let me ask you something. With all that, I like that you actually see the way, and I'm not going to be a therapist here, but the way you are talking about it shows that you are fully aware of how fucked up this world is with certain people. And I know that you don't think everybody's like that. Do you think with the protests and stuff like that, do you think that maybe, because there's a percentage of race killed by cop per year, and it's a lot of
I hope you know.
White people.
A lot of white people do
A lot
get
of
killed,
white.
especially
You think it's
men.
overlooked? That's my question to you.
I don't
think it's overlooked.
I don't think it's overlooked. I think what legacy media does is that it shines a light
On
to
the juicy
certain
stuff. Yeah.
types of things that's happening in the United States.
Yeah.
So they'll go like 2 months. Okay, let me give you guys a little perspective on something. So remember when COVID first started? You know what CNN did? They had a death counter.
Oh yeah, they
The
did.
most morbid thing you can do. How
Yeah,
many
that's
people
crazy.
are dying?
CNN's like bad.
Yeah, CNN is horrible.
They've been canceled a million times.
No, they haven't been. You know why they haven't been
People
canceled?
just don't like them.
People just don't watch them. They have horrible viewers because they're. I hope you guys know CNN is supposed to be very progressive for the community, for the blacks, for the
Really?
LGBT.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
That's what their CNN is supposed to be. So CNN had a death counter, right? When the BLM started happening, guess what they did? They got rid of the death counter. COVID doesn't matter anymore, and they went right to the BLM stuff.
Were we in COVID during that? We were, weren't we?
We were in COVID when that happened.
Goodness.
Yeah,
so
'cause I
they
lived on
shined a
Cumberland.
light to that, and for the last, I don't know, between COVID, mortality, Donald Trump, they still talk about Donald Trump to this day. He hasn't been the president in almost fucking 3
You
years.
think he's gonna be back? They say he's
I-
running again.
Guess what?
I think he probably will.
I don't give a fuck, but I know one thing that I'm not.
What?
After this last 4 fucking years, I am not I'm not progressive. I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a liberal. I'm not any of that.
You're you.
I'm me.
That's-
I'm gonna pick my own team.
That's what I think too. It's like no matter what, we're gonna get fucked in the end some way. So that's
Fucked
how
in the
I
end.
thought.
But the
Yeah.
team that I used to be on back in the day when Barack was president, right, and I voted for that man twice, that's not the same fucking team that I want to be on anymore.
Totally different world.
You
now.
guys want to mask me? You guys want to mandate I have to fucking get a shot? It's like crazy as hell, man. It's like, what happened to the freedom of my own choice? Oh, no. You can't go back to work unless you get vaccinated. It's like, whoa,
That whole
what?
thing's wild.
You have to
Yeah,
be
we gotta
fucking
we
masked.
we can't talk too much about that.
See what I'm saying?
That's a big thing that's happening.
That's
right
what
now.
exactly what I'm saying.
I know.
We can't even talk about that.
I know.
It's crazy
What happened to
as
free
hell.
speech?
What happened to fucking free speech?
What happened to free speech?
Now
It's
we
like
have
half
hate
free
speech.
speech.
Bro. It's the most unbelievable thing. This
we're
is
only
why
allowed to
I
talk
will,
about the things
this is
that
why-
don't hurt them.
This is why I will fight to this day for this. This is a form of free speech. This is a form of having a dialogue. How can we understand one another when we can't even have a conversation to begin with?
You're right. Like, no, that's
You know what
huge.
Democrats say? You know what Democrats say? Liberals. You know what they
What?
say? Progressives. You know what they say? They say Republicans are evil. You know what Republicans say? They say Democrats are wrong. We have 2 different types of views.
Yeah,
Right.
they like.
As
hate each
soon
other,
as
right?
you say somebody's evil
My
and a
kneecaps are
Nazi,
sweating.
I know your kneecaps are sweating. I can see the back of your knees sweating like a fucking stuffed
Do
pig.
you really?
Dude, it's so gross.
It's gross.
Does it
Just
stink?
put it down, bro. It smells.
Sorry, guys.
Every time we have a great conversation, you just have to be fucking.
It's been real. I think this has been one of our realest conversations that we've had. I've wanted to have this conversation.
Here's the thing. Back to what I was saying. As soon as Democrats, progressives, they're supposed to be the most enlightened people, the most welcoming people, the people who are supposed to understand black people and people of all kinds of communities. You know what the first thing they say is, if you don't agree with them,
What?
you're a Nazi, you're a bigot, you're a transphobe.
Right.
That's the first words that they use.
I know.
I can't be on that team.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
can't be. You telling me I'm a transphobe because I don't agree with transgender women and men competing with biological men and women
Oh, and like the Olympics and stuff.
in the Olympics and powerlifting and all that and basketball and everything? I'm sorry. Oh, you're calling me a Nazi because I said this one thing? I agree with you 99% of everything.
That's a
99%
strong
of
word,
everything,
too.
I agree with you guys.
Yeah.
Universal health care, sign me up. Fucking getting the homeless off the street, sign me up.
So I know you don't agree with that,
But it's
which-
like,
it doesn't make
fuck.
sense. But you got to remember the reason that's happening is because, like we've talked about before, the battle of equality, and it's like girls want to be, women want to be is equal to men, which they are. But
I
with
think
certain
women are.
things.
I think women are more equal.
they're what.
I think women have more rights today.
They have more, more for sure. With the sports thing, like with that swimmer, that situation,
that wasn't fair at all.
it wasn't fair. But people were so mad, but it's like you guys made this happen.
Y'all chose this.
You chose this. You guys wanted. Like, don't be salty. Like, if that happens,
Y'all wanted.
the world. The world is full of. I want everything my way at all times. I want this. Oh, it didn't work out. I didn't want that.
No matter what, nobody's happy ever. Okay, that's always
super soft people. By the way, this generation, super soft.
Yeah.
The most softest people I've ever seen. But they're willing to listen to fucking Little Dirk talk about killing his ops all the time. No problem, right?
Yeah.
But as soon as we talk about, was it Leah Thomas fucking beating a former silver medal Olympian who competed against women and got a silver medal, destroyed her.
Was that the
She
swimming
won
thing?
a NCAA national title in swimming.
Okay,
But
what's that one?
before, when she was a man, she was like ranked 200th,
yeah.
not even the best. But as soon as she transitioned, she started beating. Oh, we can't say, hey, I don't know how I feel about that, and we can't talk about that. No.
Yeah,
You guys say, well, no. This. Don't worry about science about this. This is great. But then you guys tell me to fucking wear a mask and believe in science. Go fuck yourselves. This conversation is fucking over. Technical TKO.
Mic drop. Mic
Technical
drop.
TKO.
I like that term.
I'm on your team.
I just I'm like neutral, man. You know.
No,
I really like that you got like so in depth with it. You could actually tell that you're more than aware, and I think that you definitely say you don't care about things, but you do.
You're passionate, Mo.
You are passionate as shit, dude. Like especially with the BLM stuff, it showed right there that you were fully well aware of the bullshit.
I'm more aware than the average American.
Yeah,
And
no,
I
like that.
I'm an immigrant.
I like that you actually finally opened up about your feelings about it, because for so long people get tired of hearing I don't care, because everybody cares about something.
Yeah, everyone has opinion.
People
you know?
get tired of being called a bigot. People get tired of being called a Nazi.
I don't like the word
People,
bigot.
but that's what I'm
It's
saying.
really
though.
dangerous to close to a word that two of us in this room can't say.
And you're not one of them, Mo.
I'm not.
Okay,
Hilarious. But we have to come to a point
I didn't
where
wear my
we
watch.
need to. Your watch is in the bathroom. I took it off you before you even know it.
Wow, stereotypes.
Absolutely. We have to come to a point
that
where
racist?
we're allowed to have a conversation.
No, it can't
If
be.
we can't have a conversation, then there's no way of us finding common ground. I'm willing to listen to people. That's why when I went on that date with that girl that was a super feminist, right? We had a conversation. I gave her my viewpoints, right? She was talking to me about, women are not equally represented in all facets of work. And I said, okay, what you want is the C-suites. You want to have power. You want women to have more power than men. You want to be the oppressor.
Right.
And she's like, no, that's not it. And I'm like, well, if you guys want to talk about gender equality and gender of outcome, that's two different things that you're talking about. If you want gender of outcome, right, and you guys want to go down the middle, right, why don't we have grave diggers that are women? Why don't we have more women that are being mechanics? Why don't we have more women who do all these hard jobs, drill oil in the Baltic Sea? We don't. Right? We have women who become nurses, who become, but they want the CEO, position. They want to fill these, but it's like, but you guys don't want to be civil engineers. You guys don't want to do that part. You guys don't want to work on cars.
They have all the opportunity.
They have all the opportunity.
They could if they
People-
wanted.
The opportunity's there. I know a lot of
People
you do
just
know
choose.
a lot of female mechanics. Like I know a
But
bunch
they're
of them.
far in between, right?
Yeah.
No, there's very few. I don't think it really interests a lot of women. To be
It doesn't.
honest.
That's what I'm saying.
It's great
though.
pay though. So I
When people tell me that women make
don't look at me.
75 cents to the man dollar, I can easily disprove that. Very easily can disprove it.
Like they make less.
When women say, well, women make less than a man.
I don't think
I
that's
said,
true nowadays.
hey, excuse me, miss, lady, whatever you are. I don't know if you're they or them, but this is not the way. That's not true. That's been disproven multiple times. I hope you know that men work longer hours. Boom, right there. That's why we get paid. Men just work naturally longer hours. When women get pregnant, they go on vacation, right?
Well,
They go on
Vacation.
maternity leave.
Maternity leave, Mo.
Vacation.
I
Not
called it. I
vacation.
called it vacation.
It's not really a vacation.
The worst vacation there could be because
Okay.
you're not sleeping.
It's
So,
like war
here's
in
the
the
thing.
body.
But keep in mind, we only have like 2 minutes left.
Whatever.
Cool.
That being said, they go on maternity leave and all that stuff. We can do it in like 5 minutes. They go on maternity leave, right?
Mm.
They're not going to make their full paycheck,
No.
right?
I don't
How
think-
often does your boss come up to you guys and be like, "Hey, you guys want to work an extra day?" We say, "Hell yeah! I work 6 days a week. I work 6 days a week. I work 70 hours a week. I do an
That's
open
crazy.
to close shift. I do 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. at night on
It's a long
Tuesdays.
shift.
That's a long ass shift. You know why I do it? Because the paycheck
Money.
better, right?
It's that work ethic. A lot of people don't have that.
Work ethic.
Especially nowadays.
Some of my peers at the dealership, they do 4 days, 3 days off. I do 5 days on, and I work an extra job at my buddy's shop.
So they just work like long days for 4 days.
No, they work 40 hours, shut, closed. That's it, done.
And they're flat rate.
Yeah,
Well, that's
what
makes
they
sense.
do.
Yeah.
I don't do that. I work as long as I can.
Oh yeah.
Right?
It's beneficial because the more
Also,
you work, the more jobs
men-
you get done.
Men go up to their boss and say, "Yo, what's good with that raise, though?"
Sir,
we work-
I would like more money.
Yeah, we also work jobs that pay more. I'm sorry, but if I'm a civil engineer, I'm making $100 grand, right?
It has a lot to do with that job.
If I'm just an engineer, just a regular engineer, you're making 150K, 100K easy. My buddy Dan, right, civil engineer, works for the town of Scarborough. He makes all kinds of bread, all kinds.
I'm a support engineer.
My buddy Mark,
Garlic bread.
my buddy Mark that you guys saw today, the
Yeah.
cool guy, he makes all kinds of bread. He's a dentist.
Oh,
dentists,
that is all
especially if
kinds
they
of
have
He
bread.
their own
makes all
practice, dude,
kinds-
they make a lot of money.
All kinds of money.
That's awesome. I don't think I could stare teeth though like that.
Hey, but that's what I'm saying though. That's just me. I can get super in depth with these topics because this is
I think
type of stuff that I
Mo
love to
just
talk about.
completely opened up, and it took
Dude.
a whole year to get here.
Look at him. He took the whole
Look at him.
couch over.
I
He's
can smell
open.
his feet. That's how close he is right now.
He's open.
You want
I'm
to talk
just
to me
kidding. I
about
don't-
my fucking feet with your dirty Air Forces? My God, look at the soles. There's no star left.
Don't be heel clacking, bro.
really not.
There's no stars left. No, it's like the bottom of a mule.
This is the end of our first podcast. Am I sweating under my arms?
Yep.
Nice. That's how you know that shit just got intense. My kneecaps were sweating.
No,
I loved how much you just opened.
that was an intense conversation.
And that's what we're going to be doing as much as possible. We're going to have a lot of guests, obviously, this year. So I guess as a group, our New Year's resolution is to just be as real as possible, which is what I want to say we do best.
We're gonna be doing reactionary videos.
We're gonna be
to
doing reactionary
all kinds of
videos.
stuff.
We're really gonna be stepping it up. It's gonna be really tiring, but it's gonna be.
We're gonna
really
shoot for
great.
1,000 subscribers on YouTube.
We're gonna
this
get
year,
that
bro,
easy.
yeah.
We're gonna get that easily. Not easily. Like we have to work for this, but just a lot of big things coming. A lot of we are rebranding. We have this room's about to look a lot different shortly here. And yeah.
Are we telling them why, or are we just?
What?
We telling them why?
No, we're
Speaking to them,
gonna surprise them.
We're not telling them why.
We're not gonna tell them why. But things are about to change. Platform's gonna change a little bit, but not really. Same dynamic. We have a lot of great guests scheduled, and it's gonna be a blast. So, but yeah, I think it was a fun first episode of the year. Got really in depth. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Made my kneecap sweat. I don't think I've ever experienced that before.
I'm
not
just
expect that.
I'm
Fucking-
just a well-informed black man. You know, what
It
can
was
I say?
great, and now I know that you have a heart, and you're not as hard as you said.
No, I'm a softie.
You are a softie.
I'm a big softie.
You
I
are a
admit it.
softie.
Yeah.
But anyway, shit, I don't even know how to end this hype. That was just fucking dope.
Hey.
So we can't do the outro today.
Okay.
On the season finale, Joe did the intro, and Joe today to start off the new year is gonna put it all in to give the best outro that he could ever do.
Watch it. Thank you guys for watching this year. I fucking hate Chad, honestly.
What the
No, but honestly, thank you guys so much for watching. Logically Podcast. Been a dope year, and we're gonna have way more cool episodes coming. Just watch.
Now show him you got. This is the part usually where we show our penis. Do it. Don't make it fucking weird, bro.
This has been Logically Podcast. Peace, y'all.
Peace.